Hey everyone, it's Jennifer. This is my week 10 gastric bypass revision update video. I haven't made one since week 4. I only remembered that I haven't made videos because I'm starting to get comments on my week 4 video wondering how I'm doing, and then I'm like, wow, it's been some time since I've made my last video. So let me just kind of give an update. I am addicted to the scale, so I've been weighing myself pretty much every day. I weigh myself in the morning and then I weigh myself at night, just as an accountability thing. I'm not like obsessed with the number to where I'm changing my behavior about it, but it is interesting to kind of watch the numbers. So I weighed in today, it was 201. I weighed in tonight, it was 201. So I'm usually between 200 and 202. I did get down to 198 for like 2 days. And I was so excited. I didn't think I would care. I didn't think I would care about being in Wonderland. But I have to admit, when I went on the scale and it said 198, I was like, that's what I'm talking about. So it did feel good. I am now in a size 14. In size 14 jeans. It's actually a 14W. I have very wide hips. I'm just a curvy woman, so I can't do 14s, plain old 14s. I have to do 14Ws, but that's fine, because when I started, I was in a size 32. My highest weight was 323. So now to be 200 and in a size 14W, whatever, it's progress. It's a lot of progress. I've had a lot of people, particularly at work and school, I'll just be in conversation with somebody and they'll be like, you've lost a lot of weight, haven't you? Or at work, I kind of get that, you're still losing weight? Like, I get that a lot. It's nice, but it's uncomfortable too. It's, I don't know, it's uncomfortable. I don't really know how to react to it now. I can't believe that the 20 pounds that I've lost since the revision is that big of a difference, because I've technically lost 123 pounds, and people are really only seemingly paying attention to the last 20, and that's, I guess it shows, but it's strange. My mom said like a week or two ago, we were at an open house, because I have my job, and then I also do real estate. I'm also a real estate agent, and then I'm also in graduate school, and then I'm also taking care of my niece, so I'm very busy. But her and I were doing an open house together. And I was standing there and I was, in my business attire, and I was kind of folding my arms like this, and you can't really tell here because this is a size 3X shirt and I'm in a size extra large, so it's just super baggy. I'm about to go to bed. But I was folding my arms like this and I was standing in my business attire, and she's like, you are getting really small. And she's like, and this is your mother talking. And so I don't think that I'm getting small. I don't even think I'm getting medium. I think I'm just, it's just different for people who've known me my whole life to see me at this weight. The lowest weight I've ever been in my adult life has been 180, so I'm close to that, I guess. So we'll see. Since the last video, I think the last video was a lot about bathroom issues. So I'll just say that has kind of resolved itself. If you remember, my surgeon gave me this medication, the Amitiza, something like that. This wasn't strong enough. He gave me free samples because it's expensive. I don't know how much it is, but he gave me a bunch of free samples, and I took them for a few days, and it just didn't work. They weren't strong enough. So then they were afraid that I had a bowel obstruction. So I went and seen my family. They wanted me to have a CAT scan done. And so I went to see my family doctor to get the script. And he's like, you don't have a bowel obstruction. He did the examination and everything. He's like, if you had a bowel obstruction, your stomach would be like out to here. And you don't have a bowel obstruction. So he did his little thing, and he came back and he was like, you just need this medication. And he went to write me a script. And the script was for 30 days, and it was $285, which I'm not paying for, and no, I'm just not doing that. So I told him I don't have prescription assistance, and he ended up giving me free samples. Linzess. I don't know if you can see it. Linzess. Can you see that? I don't know if you could see it. I'm sorry. But that's what it gave me. That stuff works. That stuff works. Takes about 4 hours for it to kick in, and when it does, I have to stay home. But it's working, and that helps. And you know, they're kind of, bathroom issues are gross to talk about, but it's really, really important, and you can get really, really sick if things are not in order. So that's kind of resolved itself. I only take that when things aren't naturally happening, or if like 3 or 4 days have gone by, then I take that, because the other thing is that I'm eating normal foods now. I'm not eating any kind of breads. I don't eat any bread. I don't eat bread. I don't eat biscuits. I don't eat flour tortillas. I don't eat any of that. I do allow myself to have hard tortillas, like for tacos, nachos. I can eat that stuff because it's hard and it's crunchy, and I can crunch it down so much that it doesn't get stuck like bread or a flour tortilla would. And I also allow myself to have pizza once in a while. I have to be careful with the pizza just because the dough and the melted cheese. I have a lot of issues with cheese if it's not melted all the way. I can't eat like cheese sticks anymore. If the cheese isn't completely melted, I can't eat it because it gets stuck. I haven't tried to eat steak, although I'm starting to really want a steak. Chicken goes down fine. I eat mostly my diet, honestly. My diet is primarily a Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. I have to get it minus the sauce and the tomatoes because they're just too acidy, and it still upsets my stomach. I can't eat chili anymore, which sucks because it's just too acidy, which really sucks because that's a good source of protein. And I definitely can't eat chili with cheese because that just doesn't work out. But it's basically like a Mexican pizza. I have my protein shake in the morning. Then for lunch, I always have a Mexican pizza minus the tomatoes and the sauce. Usually for dinner, I have chicken in some capacity, whether it's a chicken nugget, or if it's chicken nuggets, I can usually eat 3 or 4 of them. If it's like chicken strip, I can eat like maybe 1.5, maybe 2. If I get chicken strips or whatever, I usually get mashed potatoes and corn, and I can't eat like large portions, but I am able to eat like normal foods for the most part. I just don't eat breads anymore, and I don't eat pasta anymore because pasta really gets stuck a lot too. So those kind of starches aren't in my diet anymore. However, that being said, frozen Cokes. I went without them for up until about week 7, and now I'm back to drinking them. I don't even know what to say about that, except I'm sorry, I guess. I don't know. And this past week has been a sugar fest. Last week was kind of bad with sugar. Like for the longest time, I wasn't eating more than like 5-10 grams of sugar a day, and now I'm easily between 70 and 100 grams every day. That will lead to weight gain, because my weight gain always comes from carbs and sugars, and that's what I've learned through this process. If nothing else, I have learned that. So it's just been I've been in a sugar haze for the past week or so. I look in my kitchen and I'm almost in awe that much crap has come into my kitchen. So I have vowed to be more disciplined and more aware of what I'm buying and when I'm buying it and why I'm buying it. And that's really all I can do. So the frozen Cokes are part of my diet for the most part every day. And then usually at night, I try to have like something kind of fulfilling, like maybe chocolate milk, or like right now I'm going to put in a little oven pizza, like the little ones, and I can only eat half of that. That's not something I do every day, but so that's that. That's pretty much my diet every day. I'm not really losing anymore, and I think it's because of my overconsumption of sugar. I think if I knocked out the sugar, I'd be losing again. What else? I am going for walks. I was going for walks a lot for a while when it was warm out. Now it's starting to get colder. And it takes a lot for me to get my butt in the gym, especially when it's cold outside, and I'm just so overwhelmingly busy. And that's not an excuse. It's just not. It's just any free time that I have, I'm so exhausted, I just want to sleep. But that kind of happens when you have two jobs and you're in graduate school and you're taking care of a 6-year-old about 50 to 60 hours a week. I don't regret anything that I do on a daily basis. I love my life, but it's just very, very full. Usually when I was taking walks, it was on the days where I didn't have my niece, or she would go with me. I'm not really going for walks too much anymore, and I have noticed that I don't have the stamina that I did before. I haven't done a lot of walking this summer. I wanted to do a lot more than what I did, and because I hadn't been walking for so long, I lost a lot of my stamina. So that's that. I don't really have much else to say besides that. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you'll know that I kind of have withdrawn myself from the community. I've deleted a lot of people that I know simply because they had weight loss surgery and they were part of the community. I just don't feel like I fit in with the community. My idea of success is just have a healthy relationship with food, not so much what I weigh or what I look like or what size I'm in. Those are facts. Those are not my identity. And I think just too many people are getting caught up in that, and they're getting too caught up in the vanity, and they're getting too caught up in the numbers, and then way too many of them are just drinking excessively, and I can't relate with that, and it's really annoying, honestly. So I deleted a lot of people from my Facebook page. It has nothing to do with them not being good people. They're all good people. I don't have any resentment or, bad feelings towards anybody. I just, I don't know. I just don't feel like I fit in the community, and I don't feel like I need the community as a source of support. I'm pretty good, and I'm just tired of my whole life revolving around the surgery. So I'm just kind of winging it now. I mean, I know the rules. I know what works for me and what doesn't work for me as an individual, as in my own body reacting to things. I've done what I've done, and I just want to live and do what I have to do to have the quality of life that I want to have. So that's that. There's still people that I am friends with in the community, but I'm not friends with them because of the community or because of our weight loss surgery. I'm friends with them because I genuinely consider them friends. So there. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna get going because I gotta go to bed soon. I have school tomorrow morning for like 7 or 8 hours on a Saturday. It sucks, but I kind of like the class, so I am going to go. I just wanted to do a really quick update. I'm sorry it's so long. If you have any questions, or I don't know if I'm covering everything or if there's stuff you want to know or whatever the case is, I'll answer anything. I'm fine with answering anything. So just put them below, and I will get back with you. I respond to every single comment I've gotten for the past 2.5 years, so I'm not shy, and I very much appreciate my viewers, and the new viewers, the new subscribers. I'm just not very good with making videos, and I'm not very good with watching videos, and it's not that I don't care. I'm busy, and it takes a lot of time to invest in videos, so I appreciate that you've taken time to watch mine. Anyway, that's all. I'm out, so have a good weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.